What's happening, y'all? So this one, we're take it off the head, most definitely. That's like the first couple seconds. We're also gonna try and start the disassembly. I say try and start because, like, I can take apart like most of it in this, like in this video, but I just found the other half of it, and I'm not sure that I'll be able to chunk it down to show everything in one video, unless it might just be like a 45-minute video. But you know, you live and you learn. So yeah, that's out the way. As soon as this, I know that after this, I start actually taking off the head. I want to talk about what I actually do. So there's 14 E12 E12 Torx bolts on that hold the head to the block. So what you're gonna want to do is take your breaker bar, and BMW actually has like a specific E-Torx socket that's actual length, so that when you do reinstallation, or if you just want to take it off with the camshaft on, you can do it easily because the socket is actually to length for that stuff. So that's what I'm using in the video. I'll probably leave a link in the description so you guys can get it. So yeah, you take that E12, 14 of them all around, and you just, at first you're just breaking them loose. You're just breaking them loose, breaking them all loose, and then you're giving it a little bit of give. So like a quarter turn is what you originally do in the break, and then you come back, and then you're doing just a little bit more, like maybe a 50 turn. You know what I'm saying? 50. So like here, no, I wouldn't even say that. Another quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn. Now you're doing 50, 50, 50, 50. And now you can take it out. So yeah, and you also want to do from center to outward. So it's like here's your center line. Here's your boom. It's like boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave a picture of that too, so I don't fuck it up. So yeah, you do that, and once you get them, and the reason why you want to do this is because again with the it's like the same thing with the camshaft. You don't want to put too much pressure on one side, too much pressure on one side, too much pressure in the middle, because if you do that, you might actually strip the bolts. And I know you're like, why? Like, oh well, maybe you don't know, but these bolts are torqued to yield, as BMW says, so you can't really reuse them. So I mean, those are already fucked anyway. But really what's the big deal is the threads that are on the block. So if you end up stripping those, then you have to get time inserts. Insert into them where you get your, when you take your block to the machine shop to get honed and decked, and sleeved or fucking milled, whatever you're gonna do. Just give them time inserts. But that's what I'm doing, just preventative maintenance. Is it maintenance? Preventative thing, whatever, but yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm doing that. Yeah, let's watch.
Come on, camera woman.
I did it.
You got it?
Yeah.
So I'm about to take this whole thing off.
Yeah.
So you can see every part of it.
Yeah. Careful. Oh my goodness. I wish I got that.
Where's the help?
Did you need help? I'm sorry.
I don't think it's too bad. Oh, look at that. There's some damage here. Come on, bring it. Can you see it? Can you see that? Can you see the damage on there? Some bad damage. Right there. There you go. Look at you. Damn, that bitch is horrible on camera. Look at that. What the fuck hit that? Hold on. Hold on, bruh.
What?
I'm back. Someone noticed this motherfucker here is fucking pussy. Say that. So these bumps that you're seeing are like scarring that you're seeing. Scarring, the fucking shit's damage. Okay, the damage that you're seeing on the piston and the valves is because while I was taking off the coils, I dropped a nut. Okay, I dropped a nut in there. Pause. And I turned on the engine, and and then I turned it off, took a nagging down there, and I'm like, oh, that's where the nut that I had dropped was. So yeah, that's what the damage is from. I don't think maybe caused my misfire because of valves. It was hitting the valves, and maybe the valve broke or something. Not too sure about that. But yeah, let's watch.
What the fuck? What the hell hit that?
Can I zoom out now?
You a camera woman, you know what you're doing, yeah? Fuck, this thing is heavy. Damn. Stay. Move here, baby. Come here. You see that? Can you see it? Oh my god. Take the thing out. Take this out, bruh. Come on. You suck. See that? You're up here too. Pretty sure I've been driving this car. Doesn't look like it though. Anyway. So I was trying to take off the crankshaft pulley, but I didn't. Well, I did record it, but at a horrible angle. So I was using this gun. A lot of people use the cooler ones that has like actual foot-pounds. This is inches, I think. This one has inches. And what it was doing before was just spinning. This whole thing was just spinning. So what I did was just hold this and shot the gun, and it just eventually came out. Otherwise, it would just keep, you know what I'm saying, spinning on you. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to replace these. Another thing, you guys may or may not know, so let me say anyway. The drain plug for the coolant is on the side. Let me show you real quick. It's right there. That's the drain plug for the coolant, for the block. The block holds a lot of coolant, and that's where it is for the block. So if you want to do a whole fluid flush, for the coolant, you would come onto your passenger side, take off this nut. I believe it's a 13. We'll find it in a couple seconds. Loosen it, and it'll just spill everywhere. That's one of the reasons why I didn't do that till now, and I need to do it. So we're gonna do it today. We're gonna do a lot of things today. We're gonna do a lot of things. So what I did was I got it so at an angle, so it would just kind of just like shoot, hopefully into my little bucket here. Yeah, hopefully it'll shoot into the bucket and not to make not too much spillage. Come out here a little bit gentle, man, cause that's where all the coolant's gonna come out, baby. Oh, look at her go. Yeah, this ain't gonna work out. This ain't gonna work out. Oh! Okay. Kinda did. Kinda didn't. Shit. Oh, God damn it. But basically there are 10 all around the oil on the underside. So I guess what I'll do is I'll take these off and take you around these sides so you can actually see them. So I'm not going to take all of them out fully because I know it's all going to just like, if I just take out these front and get into the middle, then half of this is going to come down. I'd rather just take it all out at once, you know what I'm saying? So as a matter of fact, maybe I'll just go around the edge and keep like 2 bolts in the front, 2 bolts in the back up. Okay. And you can see these nuts. Oh, okay. These nuts, get it? No? I'll stop. So I got some sort of a glue thing back here that looks to be holding the oil pan to the block. I hope it's gasket sealer. Okay, so now we're gonna move the timing case to get off the oil pump. So we're gonna have to remove. Okay, let me read you up. Get on my level. Okay, oh shit. Ow. Can you see it? Okay, so we're gonna have to move this. That's a 22 mil. I discussed it earlier, but I used a lower power drill instead of like a foot-pound drill. I used an inch-pound drill, so it's weaker. So instead of it just holding the bolt straight so you can remove everything, it's just gonna spin this whole thing, right? But to counter that, you hold the pulley itself and you release it. God damn, that is a big, long bitch. Oh, mine just came straight off. I've seen videos where people have to take a flathead and pry it up because this area is too corroded, but mine's corroded, but it's not too corroded, you know what I'm saying? This notch is for reinstallation, and the opening inside the crankshaft pulley is for reinstallation. So what we're gonna do now, let's see what all So now we're gonna remove the timing case cover, which I think is all 10s all around, so shouldn't be bad at all. Yeah, 10s all around. Y'all don't pay me enough to talk to y'all. Okay. Damn, you saw the motherfucking done, bitch. Anyway, it's got gaskets on it. Should be one over here too. Oh, is that it to the block? It's not on the block. Where the fuck is my other gasket? There should have been one right here. There's one right there. I'm gonna dry that off before I put it with the rest of the stuff. But here's your, I think this is your upper. No, this is your lower. I'm stupid. This is your lower timing chain. Your lower timing chain. I'm gonna replace mine, but I don't really know how to inspect these. If I'm being 25% honest with you. I'm kind of just looking to see if there's any like notches in them. Now this is one of your timing chain tensioners. Yeah, so there's a little tab in here, and you pull it inside, and you can pull it out. Mine's still pretty good, man. Like I'm surprised because most of this shit is pretty good. I was thinking shit was just gonna break on me. Fuck. There it is. There's one that broke. That's what I was trying to do. Let me sit down, see. So on the inside, I was pulling this up. This one goes up, so it'll go up this way. And then the top one would have pulled down. But I guess it was too brittle, so I just snapped it off. So yeah, this one's going away. Motherfucking gorilla out this bitch. Ow! Alright, change the plans. What? No way. Yo, it's stripped. If I read it, loosen. Loosen for tighten. Come on, bro.
Gotta come back, tell y'all exactly what went wrong with what I was doing. So, with the oil pump tensioner, there's actually words on it that literally says loosen, and it goes in the opposite direction. So what I was doing was just using loosen. So left, I was just telling it to go left. I was telling the drill to go left. But really what I should have been doing was telling it to go right, as if it was tightening, because the nut on the actual pump is reverse threaded. So when it was the whole time, I actually just destroyed the threads. So yeah, what I'm gonna do instead is just remove the pump, the whole pump, and try and maneuver it so that so I can get it off the chain.
I'm gonna take the oil pump off. See if I can position it in a way to take off the sprocket. This is your oil pickup too, and there's two 10s behind. Look at that dick. Come on. Okay. Oil pump timing chain. The crankshaft sprocket. Oh, and this thing has little thingies for reinstallation. The ball here. No idea what size they are. Let's check. 13. That was a 10 in the back. Alright. So we got most of the shit. So we got all the shit off. Now we just got the block crankshaft and the bearings and the rods and the pistons and the I think these are bearings, I want to say. Bearings are in the middle. They look a little worn, you see. They all say F7. And these are E12s, by the way. But anyway, so I take that off first. Now I gotta find out how to get this to go out. I'm gonna take this flathead, put it up here, and kind of hammer it, but I'm going to use this rag to kind of protect the metal from metal on metal contact. Piston. It's got a lot of carbon buildup on top. Connecting rods here. Yep. So I'm gonna do the same process for all of them.